want to say thanks to Coach Jones for reaching out, for giving me this opportunity. Like he said earlier, I always wanted to play football again, but didn't know how it was going to happen. And God always working mysterious ways and one full circle. So to you, Coach, and Craig back there, and as well as the Saskatchewan entire city. I just want to tell you guys I really do appreciate the opportunity, as well as my teammates. Looking forward to meeting each and last one of those guys and getting out there and winning some football games and a possibility to win a Grey Cup. And then I want to thank my wife, my little man, my family, my mentors, sitting here, Sean, and Lee, my agent, and a lot of people at the University of Texas for always giving me the opportunity to continue to be great, not on the football field, but as well off the football field. So I just wanted to start off, make sure, and I thank a lot of people. So thank y'all as well.
Vince, what do you know about the Canadian football game?
That's a tough lead. It's a tough lead. You got 120 yards of football, and you only got 3 downs to do it. So it definitely puts a lot of more work as a quarterback to make sure you're accurate on your throws, as well as making the right decision of getting the ball out your hands and keeping ahead of the change, because one bad throw behind the guy or a misread by the quarterback or a drop ball, we're putting the ball away to the opponent. So the biggest thing is what I've been learning is you gotta make sure you're accurate with your balls and making the right reads from the time we've been working together.
There's a big difference, though, between reading about those aspects of the Canadian game and actually playing them. So what do you think you have to adjust in your game to be a success here?
Well, I just got to go to work. I mean, that's what it's all about. I play this game. I know football. I played in the West Coast offense as well. So some of the terminology that was being said or what we've been studying has pretty much been similar to what I ran in Green Bay and Philly. So it's just all about getting on the football field and, getting around my teammates and getting on one page with everybody else and learning. It's going to take some time. But in the same time, how hard I work, I really feel like I adjust pretty well.
Why did you decide to make a comeback?
I wouldn't say a comeback. I just said it's an opportunity. Because the fact is, I love the game of football, and it's kind of hard to sit on your couch and see the game and not able to be out there and playing. So when Coach Jones gave me a call, I did my little research in my Google, and I did my diligence. Like you said, a coach I know from high school, we used to beat up on Westbury a lot back in the day. But just overall, ever since that Coach Jones and the guys came down, we just hit it off. I felt that vibe between me and Coach, that he's a player coach. He cares about the players. And the things that I was looking for, the things that I've been through my last couple of years, I really felt like I was missing that in my game, of a coach that really trusted in me, that knows how much I love the game. And I just appreciate him and coaching them for giving me this opportunity.
Can you be the Vince Young of old, the one that we saw?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. It takes a lot of hard work behind the scenes that a lot of you guys don't see. And what I've been doing since February, getting back in shape, and then also studying the playbook, talking to Coach Mack, and making sure that if I have any questions, I can reach out to him and like, what is this about? Can you go in full detail and things like that? And that's that I feel like I got an edge at, because I played the game as well, and I know what it takes to be a successful player. And it's not just, like you said, on the field on Fridays and Saturdays, and now it used to be Sundays, but Fridays and Saturdays here, it takes a lot behind the scenes, and you got to be in that way of preparing yourself to play every day, because it's not no easy sport. You can't just go out there and be like, because of your name, you can get hit in your mouth because of your name.
Are you here to be the starter?
I'm here to compete. So I know that we have some really good quarterbacks on the roster. So I'm just here to compete. And the main thing is, like, I want to tell my teammates, it's not all about Vince. I don't want them to think that I'm coming in here big-headed and things like that. It's all about the team. It's all about the city and whatever we can do to win. And if I can do that, then help win. If I don't even be the starter, if I'm behind the scenes, being that next extra guy to read defense or see something that he didn't see, whoever's starting, that's what it's all about. It's a team game, and I'm all about team.
So you'd be willing to take a backup position if one of the other guys maybe did a better job in camp?
We're going to compete. Again, it's going to compete. So that's how I got to leave that to the man standing right there. That's in his hands. But my job is to go compete and push myself to be the best that I can be, as well as push my teammates as well.
You've had a
Same quarterback as when you last played, physically and mentally?
Physically, I get there. Mentally, it's just again, it's all about studying. It's all about my hard work. And from the looks of it, for the last week that we was together, I was already studying and getting in the books already. And after they left, I'm still in the books. And again, like I said earlier, this is West Coast offense, so some of the terminology is pretty much some of the things I already been running. Now, just like Coach said, you got a 12-man out there, we call nickelback, that's going to be chasing around, and a lot of our reads that come off that guy. So now I just got to all put in the work, get in the film room, and then transfer the film work and the mental stuff to the football field from practices and things like that. And again, it's not my first rodeo. It's going to take some time, but at the same time, I love to learn from my mistakes. So we'll see.